Presumptive President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. met with 4 diplomats from trade partner nations today.
During the courtesy visits, Marcos Jr. discussed with the diplomats matters ranging from power supply to climate change. For updates, we have mobile journalist Julie Baiza reporting from the Marcos Camp's headquarters in Mandaluyong. Julie, how did the talks go?
At Gretchen, after taking a short break in Australia, Presumptive President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. gets back to work. This time, meeting with diplomats from 4 different countries with strong ties to the Philippines.
Presumptive President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. had a packed day here at his Mandaluyong headquarters. He met with 4 diplomats, beginning with Japanese Ambassador Koshikawa Kazuhiko. The two discussed infrastructure projects under the Japan International Cooperation Agency, as well as the deployment of Filipinos to Japan. South Korean Ambassador Kim In-chul also paid a courtesy visit. They talked about the revival of the Bataan Nuclear Power Plant amid the country's power supply problems.
At yung nakapunta na rito ng mga expert na nuclear power para tignan ang Bataan Nuclear Power Plant para makita kung ano ba ang maaring gawin. We will now study their recommendations and their findings.
High-tech farming, medicine manufacturing, and microfinance for small businesses were the agenda during Indian Ambassador Shambhu Kumaran's visit. Lastly, in a courtesy call with U.S. Charge d'Affaires Heather Variava, climate change and the Mutual Defense Treaty with the U.S. were the topics.
Pinag-usapan namin the return or the re-signing or the extension of the VFA agreement and how it has to be redefined.
When it comes to his economic plans, though, Marcos admits that he might have little funding left for this year for another stimulus package. Recall that his cousin, Representative Martin Romualdez, endorsed by many to be the next speaker, proposed a new stimulus bill to be called Bayan Bangon Muli.
So meron pa tayong breathing room, pero konti na lang. And so that's why we will have to look to the new budget, the budget for 2023, which is presently being written.
At Gretchen, Marcos Jr. also said he is cautious when it comes to the suggestion to sell the government's assets to pay off the government debts. At Gretchen.
Mobile journalist Julie Baiza reporting live from Mandaluyong. Thank you, Julie.